flanging fabulousness of our guests today, the Lemon Twigs. Their new album, Look for Your Mind, is out now. We've got brothers Michael and Brian Daddario in the studio. Did I say that last name right?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Yeah,
welcome. It's so great to have you here.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Yes, we're loving the new album. We've been listening to various cuts from it all morning, and it is just bringing me joy. So thank you for that. And I love the way that it has like the analog and vintage elements, but then it's produced so big so it doesn't feel like the quality is lost. And it's just so much fun to listen to. So thank you. That was Fire and Gold, about midway through the album with Brian on lead vocals, right? Yeah. Tell us about that track right there. I love that flange. It's flange, right?
Yeah. That's always so much fun to do. That kind of those kind of effects after. We get a lot of help from our neighbor at our studio, Paul Millar. He helps us with a lot of the technical aspects of the recording.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's great. I mean, I like that song. It was cool tracking it because it was me on guitar, Michael on bass, and our drummer Reza on drums, and we were all tracking it at once, and it's just fun to record that way.
All together in the studio at once.
Yeah.
Where is your studio? Is it in Long Island or?
It's in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Nice. And y'all are from Long Island originally, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. And it's so interesting. I mean, doing a deep dive on your catalog, and with your music having that, like, 60s, 70s influence with it, and the fact that you've been releasing albums for like 10 years now, I was thinking of you guys as being like almost 40.
Right.
But you're still only in your 20s. Started when you were just teenagers releasing music.
Yeah, we just look 40.
Yeah. Don't look 40. I don't know. It's hard to say like what age people are these days because everybody.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Especially in this town.
In Los Angeles, baby. Well, I was looking back on that first official album, Do Hollywood, in 2016, and looking at the personnel, and it was like alternating your names, very democratic on lead vocals. It's like Brian, Michael, Brian, Michael, Brian, Michael.
Yeah.
Is that kind of still how you approach it, where it's like each of you writes a song and then comes together?
Yeah,
there's no artistry. It's just logic, basic logic.
Mathematics.
Yeah, I mean, like, this record is that way
it's
too.
That way too, yeah.
It sometimes it's like, if the track listing, if it doesn't feel like it flows with that, sometimes we don't do it that way, but it is usually like roughly like half and half as far as our material, but that's just like the way we compile our records and how we like to present our songs.
Is that how in the beginning, I know that you kind of wrote songs that way, like where each of you would sort of take the lead on writing the song? Are you still doing it like that, or has it changed over time?
Yeah, no, we still pretty much do it like that. I mean, I'll go to him for like a bridge and things like that. And he'll contribute more interesting chords and things like that. We'll like jam on different instruments and help structure a song, or like we both play drums too, so we can sit and help figure out how we'll build the song, that way. Kind of like,
the arrangement is very collaborative and the writing is pretty separate.
Yeah, sometimes arrangement bleeds into writing, I think. So.
Yeah, and maybe you're kind of changing the writing along the way too to make more sense, or you have a new idea that comes up. Have you found
like editors?
Your editors, yeah, that makes sense. And have you found that either of you have recognized like strengths or weaknesses in each other that the other one is opposite of, or
for
different?
sure? Yeah,
weak jaw.
Michael's very literal with his lyrics, and I can veer off into being a little bit
esoteric.
Vague, too vague. So that's kind of a lot of what we end up helping each other out with, I feel.
Yeah, I'll have a tendency a song might just be completely uninteresting musically, and he'll help me throw in just one thing to make it feel like more vital.
Yeah, like, why don't you try this?
Yeah, just to make it not so basic all the time.
A lot of the time we'll say, okay, well, you're going to this chord, and I'll just throw out every option that he could go to, and then he reacts to one.
Yeah, pick it. Like an AI, like it's like rock or something. Is that what that does? I don't know.
No, you don't have to talk about that.
You don't need to know
It's
it.
becoming every conversation.
No, I know it's
now.
every conversation. I just meant that I'm treating you like that,
Yes.
essentially.
Yeah.
So yeah, in a way that's actual humans doing it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, did you start out when you were like little performing in the living room? Were you those kids that were like in front of the family gatherings, like check out this song we made?
Well, yeah, kind of, but it was more. Everybody kind of got involved. You know, both my parents are very musical, so we grew up like hearing our dad writing songs, especially, and our mom singing and them singing together and stuff.
Yeah, they
So it
were
was a
kinda
very
like,
normal kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It
we
wasn't.
would all
so
have
much-
parts and stuff and do harmonies and stuff like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
That is so fun. So holidays, music, always, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
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 Probably
I mean, just
any
every
normal
day.
day. Yeah.
I love that. And it's a funny thing because it's like when you grow up that way and you're used to it, sometimes you don't realize how special it is, but a lot of people don't have that at all.
Yeah.
It's very like, it can be a very dry or, very conservative or whatever it is. But to grow up with music around all the time, I mean, wow.
Yeah.
What a beautiful
we were
thing.
real lucky in that.
Yeah,
respect.
even just like being allowed to make noise and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I mean, we
Yeah,
always
like
think
growing up
about
in
if
the
we had grown
suburbs,
up,
yeah.
grown up in the city, that would have been an issue, Like
I always
playing,
think
we always it was always like you cut off at 11 p.m. and then we're not really allowed to play drums after that, but everything else we were allowed to do whatever we wanted all day.
Yeah.
Were pots and pans ever taken out? That's what I used to do, is pots and pans with wooden spoons. Those were my first drum set.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
probably had real drums already.
We did kind of
We
have
had
little
this
kiddie
baby drum.
drums.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those were both of our first instruments, so
Yeah.
we were big on the drums for a long
Yeah.
time.
Well, talking about, being brothers in a group together and creating beautiful harmonies, what would be a selection from another family group or band that you love?
Yeah, well, we love Please Read Me by the Bee Gees. That's one that we just got together as a cover. We started playing it a
Oh.
few shows ago.
Oh.
So it's kind of,
On our minds.
it's on our minds,
Yeah.
and we were deconstructing it and figuring out all the harmonies, and it was really interesting.
There's some really weird harmonies in the bridge.
Oh, wow. Figuring that out is hard, too, because, I mean, are you able to take out the other instruments on the track through your, tech stuff that you have? or-
I mean, we wouldn't typically do that. A lot
Yeah.
of people do it on YouTube, so you can find that.
We did kind of utilize
we
that.
checked we checked those, and because they're doing it electronically, some some top harmonies were kind of missing and stuff like that. Things because
So we were
it's
going
not a perfect science.
Right.
back and forth between this a cappella version that was on YouTube and then the real version, and got as
But
close as we could with,
they're
with our
kind of
version.
vibey they're not totally logical harmonies. So sometimes those are harder to figure out because it sounds like they're just kind of some are a little random. You know what I mean?
Anyway, it's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful song. And isn't that fun trying to, that's kind of the beauty, is not having something show you directly what it is and having to figure it out yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
They
we,
always. Sorry,
yes.
go.
I was just going to say, we tend to do our covers pretty close because
Yeah.
it's kind of, it teaches you something about arrangement, when you figure out exactly how someone did it.
Yeah.
There's a great cover, like Nina Simone did an amazing cover of this song that was so different from
Of
the
this Bee
version.
Gees song we're about
Yeah,
to hear? Huh.
yeah.
Cool. I want to hear that as well. Okay,
Yeah,
but we're going to hear
it's
the
definitely worth listening
original
to.
from Bee Gees. We're here with the Lemon Twigs, who have a new album out now called Look for Your Mind. It's KCRW.
Many years ago I was a simple man, no worries me, I never laughed. Please read me, not much conversation ever came from me. I never saw reality. I never tried. Please read me. I stay if you can see me through. Explain why. Please read me. Please read me. Please read me. Please read
Wow, great track there from Bee Gees. You may think of them, more of the like disco boogie sounds, right? But that's early Bee Gees from 1967, their first big international release. That one's called Please Read Me, more of, the rock sound. And we're here with the Lemon Twigs who selected that one, the Bee Gees related brothers. And then we have the Lemon Twigs here who are also brothers. You think that song back then, I mean, that was probably all them at once doing the vocals, right? They didn't have did they have the ability to like stack the vocals after the fact, or?
They were stacking vocals, but
Yeah.
they definitely, it's like 3 at a time, and then another 3, and then another, like type thing.
Okay, so then
Probably.
they could do it over the tape. I always forget like at what point we're able to like, I don't know. I just think of tape having limitations back then.
I'm gonna
Right?
guess that's probably like 8-track, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe still 4-track, because it's.
I mean, yeah, it's 67, I think. So
Probably still
4-track.
4-track. But the stereo has like just vocals on left and right, and then it sounds like all the instruments in the middle. So it's possible that all the instruments are just on one track, and then they use the rest of the 3 for the vocals. Or something.
Yeah.
But they're so cool because they say that when they worked out harmonies, they like all just found their places, and it wasn't usually like doling out parts, like a
just
Beach Boy thing.
intuitive.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
super intuitive. That's why that bridge is so cool, because it's like they're kind of like,
Kind of chaotic.
yeah, what do you call that? Like they keep doubling each other, but whatever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Crisscrossing like. In ways,
Yeah, it's kind of like when you see people salsa dancing and they just know like what to do without
Yeah.
having decided in advance. Like it's like if you know the partner well enough or the style well enough, you just know where to go while it's happening.
right.
It's Novena here with you for Morning Becomes Eclectic along with the Lemon Twigs, and we continue right after this on KCRW. It's Novena Carmel here with you. We're live from KCRW HQ. Great to have you here along with our special guests, the Lemon Twigs, who are a brother duo. They have been making music for over 10 years now, at least as far as releasing music. Their new album is out now. It's called Look for Your Mind. And the next question we have for you as far as like song selections is a song that reminds you of childhood.
Oh yeah, this one is the Lovin' Spoonful. You didn't have to be so nice. It's just a real euphoric song. We just grew up loving this song and loving them.
They're a great band
general.
for children, I think,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and for adults alike. But I think like kids connect with them. Striped
Also, like
shirts,
the way they look.
all the striped shirts.
Yeah.
Zal
Yeah.
Yanofsky, he has such a funny look on stage.
And presence.
And then you look at John Sebastian with the auto harp, and you go like, "What is that? How does it work?" It's just one of those songs that really wake you up at a
Yeah.
young age.
In the
And-
morning.
In the morning or at any time. And a little trivia we found is that Brian Wilson said that listening to a John Sebastian song inspired the melody of God Only Knows, and many think
Oh,
that
wow.
this might be the one. So
Wow, that's cool.
yeah, let's check it out.
You didn't have to be so nice. I would have liked you anyway. If you had just looked upon
Morning Becomes Eclectic here on 89.9 KCRW. That was the Lovin' Spoonful from 1965. You didn't have to be so nice. And we're hanging out with our friends here. I'm about to say the Kinks, the Lemon Twigs. We were talking about the Kinks a little bit, and it is brothers Brian and Michael. Their new album is out now, and it's filled with so much amazing production, instrumentation, and ooh, those harmonies. I love y'all's harmonies so much. And you mentioned earlier it's been something that you've been surrounded by since you were kids, those harmonies. So it kind of just comes natural to you. But do you find over time that you've gotten better and better at harmonies?
Well, yeah, we kind of get quicker over time.
Yeah.
Or we don't always feel like we have to throw them on everything, or we kind of dip into different styles of harmonies, and we also know our ranges well, like where I sound good and where he sounds good. So.
Yeah, I think it used to be on our first few records, we were very we wanted to protect our own material and try to do everything ourselves and not explain things as much. So we ended up doing a lot of our own harmonies depending on whose song it was. And then as we went on, we started thinking, wow, we actually have like a blend.
Yeah, working out a blend.
Our favorite groups always utilize their blend, so let's try to, get it.
Exploit it.
Exploit it, exactly.
Have you found yourself sort of addicted? Like you just want to keep stacking and stacking and stacking, and you have to hold yourself back?
He usually holds us back a little bit. Not
Michael
holds
I'm
us back.
holding us back in a lot of ways.
No, but he's always the one that says that's good.
That's enough.
That's quite
Yeah,
enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like the more you do, you can kind of start feeling it in your body too. Just
yeah.
tingling because you're getting all those frequencies, and it's just like more harmonies, more.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, having like a bass voice and the top
Yeah.
voice with all the stuff in the middle is very like rich
Yes,
sound. So.
rich. Absolutely. Well, what would be a song with harmonies that absolutely blow your mind?
Yeah, well, I think the whole production of this Millennium track, It Won't Always Be the Same, is like really great. And then the way the harmonies fit into the whole thing is really special. And they just put there's so much going on this record production-wise that was so ahead of its time. I think it's one of the first 16-track records.
Yeah,
from
exactly.
like 68. And there's flange and there's all this echo and cool stereo stuff, and it's just a great song. And I think the harmonies also evolve over the course of the track, which I think is really nice.
In addition to what you said about it, using that technology, at the time it was the most expensive studio album recorded.
Wow. Yeah.
With all that tech. Let's check it out. The Millennium, It Won't Always Be the Same on KCRW.
It's all clear to me. I can tell from what I see, and I know that it won't always be the same. Every step you walk away, you think all your world will never end, but you're hardly ever right when you're standing in the light, and again you find you can't recite your name. There's a change coming soon. Can you see it? There's a change coming soon. Can you see it? I can hear the sounds of coming wind. You can
yes. Excellent right there. The Millennium and Won't Always Be the Same. Amazing harmonies, and also just like all together the way that wow, the guitar sounds on that one. Excellent track. We continue here talking to our friends, the Lemon Twigs, on Morning Becomes Eclectic. Stay close. It's Novena here with you for Morning Becomes Eclectic. Happy Tuesday. Great to have you along as we hang out with our guests, the Lemon Twigs. They have a new album out right now. And we're talking about some music that they love for various reasons. Recently, we had Thundercat come by.
Oh, cool.
And I was just saying how much I loved the collaborative track that you all did together. What was that like working with Thundercat?
Oh, it was awesome.
Super fun.
Yeah, he's like unbelievable as a musician, and he's a cool guy, and it was really seamless. It was like very like easy, you know.
That's great.
Yeah, he's into experimenting, so he's not like uptight about throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, and then if nothing does, you know what I mean? I don't know. Some people, it's kind of like, ooh, I don't want to, you know. I don't. He's really open-minded, so him and Brian would kind of like, he would be playing all this stuff and like really faster than any of us could really catch up, and then Brian was kind of taking stuff and organizing it into a song, and then adding a lot of melodic. I don't know. I was kind of like the vibe guy.
Well, you're helping a lot with the
this
lyrics and stuff. Yeah.
Oh wow.
And of course with the harmonies. And stuff. Michael's
No. I was good.
being humble.
If asked in a court of law, I did just as much as everybody else.
Yes. This is our own court of law here. How does that work, though? I mean, because you do have like your own distinct sound, and you're also used to collaborating with each other. Then when you're working with another person, how much flexibility is there with like, you know, if they're like, I really want you to do it this way, and then you're like, that's not really how we sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A lot of the time, we don't have to run into that. You know, it's usually the people that we work with have good taste, and you know, and ultimately, if it's their song, we just respect that. You know,
Yeah.
like we knew it was
you don't
gonna
have
be
to
one of
put
his-
stuff out if it doesn't.
True.
You know, if you don't like it, it doesn't. You know, you don't have to put it out. So
Yeah.
I think like it's just a better environment for everybody to be like kind of open, and then see whatever happens.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
it really
I don't
helps
know.
having each other, because it's like if we both say, I don't really like that, it's usually pretty persuasive, I think. And people don't want to get you to do something that you don't want to do.
I mean,
you know?
we've walked in on the defense before, and that's also really bad. You know, you I don't know. So
Yeah, that's not good for the artistic
no.
creativity.
We
yeah.
usually like to try whatever.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
What's one of those, in addition to the Thundercat one of those collabs that stands out to you as a favorite with another artist?
Well, this record that we did with Tchotchke was really, it turned out really good, I think. There's a song, Playing Dumb, which was mostly, I mean, everybody was a part of it, everybody in the band, but I feel like Michael and Ava really got the arrangement together. And I just think it's great. I think it's a really cool production.
It's kind of like it's probably the most like girl group type song on that record. They have like a lot of, I mean, that's one of their main kind of sounds, but this song probably uses that the most. It's probably the most like
Spectre-ish?
Spectre-ish
Yeah.
song.
Okay.
I just love it.
Yeah, let's check it out. Playin' Dumb from Tchotchke. Our guests today are the Lemon Twigs. It's KCRW.
Won't disagree, love, when you take the lead, and to pretend that I can't comprehend. I'm just praying, I'm just praying.
Support for KCRW comes from the Huntington. This summer, experience This Land Is, a new exhibition reflecting on America at 250. Across gardens and galleries, explore how land has influenced the American story. Featuring historical works alongside contemporary voices, the exhibition examines identity, belonging, conflict, and change in America. Plan your visit at huntington.org.
It's Novena Carmel here with you for Morning Becomes Eclectic on KCRW. Our guests this morning are the Lemon Twigs, Brian and Michael, who are brothers. Their new album, Look For Your Mind, is out now. It's their 6th studio album, and it's been really fun having you guys here. You have one more tour date for your U.S. tour that's happening right now, August 16th in Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what you were talking about. We
Yeah.
have 3 gigs around that time, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we play
Yeah.
in Jersey as well, and
Pittsburgh, Jersey, and then there's one more, but you know what?
just, I guess, look it up if you're on the East
Look
Coast.
it up. The Lemon Twigs, and hopefully you'll be back in LA sometime soon for some
Yeah,
live
I
shows.
for sure before the year. is
Yeah,
over.
amazing. And I hear that you're amazing live too. So definitely, if you're listening right now, check them out. The Lemon Twigs, Look For Your Mind. The new album is out now. It's got songs of different tempos, and I really love the outro track. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah. So we were just talking about a group that you collaborated with. Before we get out of here, tell us about who would be, or give us a track from a dream collaborator.
Well, Dyke Parks, he's amazing. I mean, just does so many things so well, especially his like arrangements, string arrangements, and I just love so many of his records. But this song, "Come to the Sunshine," is great. It's like a real early song of his. It was covered by Harper's Bazaar, which I think he produced that version. I just love it. There's so many things that feature in a lot of his productions, like these kind of like mandolins and I
that
don't
kind
know.
of piano that's following the melody a lot with a lot of
interesting chord
and
changes, and
it's very I don't know.
there's just something very singular about him as an artist, and I just love his work.
Nice.
Yeah.
And apparently this song was sort of like shelved in a way. It was like out of print for a while and then became a collector's item.
Oh yeah.
So an
Yeah.
excellent choice here. Come to the Sunshine from 1966, Dyke Parks. The Lemon Twigs, Brian and Michael. It's been so great having you. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
Again, their new album is out now. It's called Look For Your Mind. And here is a dream collaborator, Dyke Parks on KCRW.
Come to the sunshine. Hang your ups and down. Here comes to the sunshine. To the sunshine. You know, I know, you know that I love you. Weather here could not be finer. It suits to sail off Carolina's shore. I'll tell you more and more over. Cotton threads to keep me cool in the sun-swept afterglow. I know I'm a fool, that I'm hoping that you'll be mine in time. Sailboats sail to ride to ride. I think a lot of you. I really doubt you think about me like I do you. We could laugh it all off, 'cause I'd act in your behalf.